Alright, we're kicking off a new sharpness testing video with this guy. This is the TwoSun TS52. This is, of course, the newer modern Micarta variant rather than the titanium frame lock that the original was, but glad to have it either way. Might also help if I actually have the scale on, and well, let's go ahead and get some light going on it as well. All right. $315, huh? Well, it's not. It's nowhere near the absolute best I've ever seen from a TwoSun. That's for darn sure. The tip of this guy really doesn't feel very sharp either. It is compound grind on this guy, so that tip is going to be quite a bit thicker either way. So yeah, usually when I end up doing these, I'll do 17 on the flats and then 20 to 22, somewhere around there for the tips on them, just so that these things don't have a ridiculous shoulder put on them. But it looks like I will need to do that, because this one is not super incredibly impressive out of the box. But that's all right. Well, I suppose we'll carry on as soon as I get more knives in a few days, so I'll catch you then. Alright, and I'm back with another blade to test for sharpness. It's this guy, the TwoSun TS209. I believe this one goes by the name of the Sultan. D2 steel, very, very Persian, and very wide. $270. It's just a little duller than I kind of thought that it was. Not that 270 is particularly dull, especially for a new knife coming out of the box. So I will definitely throw that out there. Like I said, according to the best card and all that sort of stuff, new high-end cutlery ends up being between $250 and $350. Sure, I suppose. Even though if I got to like $350 or $375 like this shows, I would be a little disappointed. But, alrighty. Well, there's that. I got some more coming up in the next couple of days when they roll in, so I'll catch you then. Alright, this one's going to be super quick. This is the Maxace Black Mirror. Yes, Black Mirror. Doing the sharpness testing here for it. It's, like I said before, it doesn't feel super sharp. It's not really grabbing against the fingerprints or anything like that. But, yeah, let's see. Maybe I'm absolutely wrong. I was not wrong. So yeah, still a really sorry about that. Really respectable 270. Nowhere near as sharp as I end up keeping most of my knives for the most part, but that will certainly change with this guy. But alright, yeah, that was super fun. So yeah, I suppose when I get another couple in, I will be back. So catch you then. And we are all sorts of at the end here. I have one more knife here that we'll be testing the sharpness on. That's the TS166. Good old Wong design. Interesting that this one doesn't have the numbers on there. That makes me think that this might have been old stock rather than a new batch or something like that. Maybe why it also wasn't listed on a couple of the other places that also sell TwoSuns right now. Anyway, either way, it's D2, as a lot of their knives are, and they do a fantastic job at it. Let's see how fantastic they were at sharpening this one in particular. 230, that's pretty darn good out of the box. Yeah, I can feel it gripping onto my little fingerprints. Well, they might not be little, but you get the idea. But cool. All right, so that's the end of that one. And yeah, just like I said in the video that's accompanying this one, cutting this one a lot shorter, so we're only going to have 4 or 5 knives, however many I opened here, rather than the 10 or 12 that I ended up doing beforehand that made it way too long in the tooth. So, yeah, as always, I appreciate y'all for watching, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, y'all.